Welcome back, everyone.
They're giving statements at HQ right now. The line is pretty long.
You could just talk to Mizuki.
Right. She's part of the Okura family too. Oh, speaking of. Hey boss, did you end up sending anyone to take care of Mizuki yesterday?
Geez, you're finally getting around to asking that? Yes, she's fine. I had one of our new recruits take her.
I bet she is angry.
She took her back to your house, so Mizuki should still be there.
So Mizuki's at home.
And I'm fairly certain she's furious with you.
Exactly.
After leaving her alone with Mama, I mean.
Even more so. I don't think there's anything else in here we can look at. We've looked at before. All this stuff. Okay, let's go investigate.
Alright boss, I'm going to investigate all this.
Got it. We're counting on you.
Let's go, Aiba.
Roger that.
Alright. Date residence. Maybe we should go visit her. Let's see if they let us.
Hey Mizuki, could you take a break? I want to ask you something.
Wow. This kid. She's not even talking. You're mad, aren't you? I'll take that as a yes. Why would I ask this? Like, of course he's not here. What? We're just not gonna talk. Mizuki. Okay. The fact that she's lifting this is crazy. I can't really click on anything else. This should have been the first thing we did, was apologize to her.
Listen, I get it. I'm really sorry, Mizuki. Yesterday, I went to meet up with the Yakuza gang. The Kumakuras. Remember Mama said Renju had some connection with them? So I went to question them. But of course, I couldn't take a little girl with me. You understand, right?
I'm not afraid of any Yakuzas. I'd make their hearts stop beating in 3 seconds.
I believe you, but it's not about you being afraid.
Girls shouldn't talk like that.
That's awfully sexist of you. This is why no one thinks you're attractive.
What?
I'm attractive.
Uh-huh, keep telling yourself that.
The reptilian receptionist thought so.
That's why you haven't had a girlfriend in 4 years.
Oh, God.
My girlfriend is a ninja. You know, she's just hiding in the shadows.
Sure. So what do you want to ask me anyway?
Why does this keep popping up? Fine. Where's the officer?
Where's the officer who dropped you off?
I told her to go home. I said I would call her to check in.
Okay.
Why are you disappointed? Did you want to meet her?
It's not like that.
You wanted to see her boobs?
Say no. He's not saying no.
I thought you were more into small boobs, pervert.
I like big boobs too.
He said two.
I suppose you are what they call a tit man.
Alright. Let's talk about Ota and Iris.
I saw the video. The one at 3 a.m. last night.
How'd you even know?
Ota is amazing.
I don't know.
I'm changing my mind about that guy.
Ota's out of intensive care. Iris is still... But I know she'll be okay. Iris's surgery will definitely be a success.
You stay positive, even if there's no reason to be. It's one of your good qualities, Date.
Is that a compliment?
What?
I believe it. Iris is going to be just fine.
Fishery.
Okura Fishery is a company Grandpa made. I don't think Daddy had anything to do with it, though. Grandpa died 17 years ago. Someone else is running that company now. They aren't...
What kind of person was your grandpa?
I never met him. He died before I was born. But Daddy did tell me stories.
What kind of stories?
Back when Grandpa was in Great-Grandma's tummy, she was on a passenger ship that got shipwrecked in a storm. She had to have the baby out on the ocean.
On the ocean?
Yep. And then Grandpa was raised by dolphins.
No way.
Huh?
By the time he was 10, he was catching fish with his bare hands. And then Grandpa got up on land and learned language and culture and stuff. And then he decided to start up Okura Fishery.
Sounds like a tall tale.
Yeah, Grandpa was a legend. All the fishermen and sailors respected him.
That can't be true. Right? The way she's talking about it, though. Maybe she actually believes it. Alright, I guess that's it for now. Stuffed animal. It's a character Mizuki likes. I guess there's no point in getting into it. Dude, you don't have a TV? Got a computer. Speakers.
You watch weird videos when I'm not around, don't you?
What?
Weird videos.
Like what?
Something about cuckoldry?
Oh my god.
No. Those are husbandry videos.
That's crazy.
You know, like animal husbandry, raising livestock.
Oh god.
Anyway, don't touch my computer without permission.
There's no way.
Four years ago, Mizuki used to hide in them to scare you, didn't she?
The speakers?
Yeah, and I would scold her every time.
She hasn't done such childish things lately.
Good news for me.
You think so? I imagine that a part of you actually misses it.
Just trying to see if there's anything else. So what? We sleep on the couch, I guess. Alright, Mizuki.
Thanks for talking with me, Mizuki. It was helpful.
Was it?
I have to continue the investigation, so...
Wait, you're leaving me again? I'm coming with you.
No,
Why?
I can't involve you. This might be dangerous.
It's okay, I'm strong.
I saw that.
You know how strong I am, right? You were the one who knew how special I was before anyone.
What? A year ago. I noticed something strange when Mizuki came home from school.
Hey, what happened?
She's all dirty. She got in a fight, probably.
Who did this to you?
Some kids at school. 5 or 6 of them. They said I was a weirdo because I don't live with my mom and daddy. And they teased me. And I got mad, and I told them to go away, and they hit me.
Tell me their names. I'll teach the little punks a lesson.
Date, wait. Adult intervention will not solve this problem. Mizuki has to deal with this problem herself.
She's like right and wrong. Like,
Mizuki, come on.
It's complicated.
It's time to train.
What?
I'm gonna teach you how to kick their asses.
Yeah, exactly.
We're starting right now. Get ready.
Why the shrine?
The shrine is the perfect place for special training.
It is?
You feel better when you train in quiet, serene places like this.
Sure, whatever.
First, I'm going to teach you 4 secrets to becoming stronger. Follow these 4 rules, and you will acquire power beyond your wildest dreams.
Date, are you playing a character or something?
I'm not Date. While we're in training, I am Master.
Let's see.
In a fight, you must first be victorious in your mind.
Like thinking I'm not gonna lose?
Exactly. I do the same mental preparation before going to a strip club. Before I go in, if I tell myself that they're all out of my league, then they will be. The mental fight has begun the moment I put my hand on the door.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I see.
This guy, the perfect role model.
Actually, no. That's stupid.
Jeez. Let's see. Your everyday life is of dire importance.
What? Why?
The best training you could ever have is to be mindful during your everyday life. Diet and exercise form a strong body. And if you are always maturing intellectually and emotionally, you will always be able to anticipate your enemy's first move.
I get it. But you're so messy. Does that mean you can't fight?
Ignore that.
Hark, the blowing of the wind through the trees.
You can't just say something cool to avoid my question.
She thought it was cool. The key to victory is to kill the heart. What? Being quick to act is crucial.
Mizuki, do you know how to win any fight against any opponent?
Don't get in a fight in the first place?
That is a respectable answer. But no, the way to win any fight is this. Hit them first, and hit them hard enough to finish them.
I kinda get it, but...
Of course, I'm not saying that's how you should behave. But thinking about this will make a big difference in a real fight.
Yeah, okay. I get it, but... Seriously, Date, are you like acting or something?
Not Date. Master.
She refuses to say it.
Like, when you get into a fight, aim for the heart?
No, it's the opposite. You must kill your own heart, Mizuki.
What do you mean?
If you are going to fight, you must suppress any mercy or emotional attachment. If you have even a mote of sympathy within you, it will be impossible to fight to your potential. Do not think of your opponent as a man. Think of them as a target, a punching bag or a board.
Just a punching bag. Huh.
Anyway, practice these 4 truths, and you will get stronger.
This sounds like a scam.
Believe in me. If you do as I say, you'll be thanking me in time.
Are you sure?
Alright, how about we do a baseline test? Show me what you've got.
Huh? How?
Let's see. How about you throw a punch? I can guess your strength from that.
If you say so, I'll give it a shot.
First, close your eyes and concentrate.
Like this?
Exactly. Then, punch forward.
Whoa.
Huh?
Are you serious?
How is that?
She must have not hit those kids at all.
You don't have to be nice. I know I'm weak.
There's no way she thinks she's weak. Really?
Hey, by the way, did you swing back at those bullies?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
No, I didn't do anything.
She didn't even hit them.
There were a bunch of them. I didn't think I could.
Wow.
I see. She doesn't know her own strength.
I suppose not.
Mizuki, let's just say I think you should be more confident in yourself.
Really?
But never ever strike your master. That is a must.
He's like, never hit me with those fists.
Yeah, you're right.
She's
In fact, you're so strong you scare me sometimes.
she's extremely strong.
Well then,
No, I can't take you with me.
why not?
Because I took responsibility for you. I promised Renju. I can't put you in danger.
That's not fair. Bringing up Daddy.
Iris and Ota feel the same way. They don't want you hurt either. You have to understand, Mizuki. If I need your help, I'll let you know. When the time comes.
Really?
Yes,
Promise?
I promise. Let's go, Aiba.
Where to?
See you later, kid. Sejima residence. We could go to the warehouse to investigate. We could go back to the hospital. Or to the hospital. Let's go to the warehouse. Maybe I should have went to the hospital. I'm curious how they're doing. To see how they're doing, Ota and Iris.
2 cars.
These cars have been parked here since before 3:17 a.m.
1 van and 1 station wagon.
They got it blocked off pretty good. A cold storage warehouse became the scene of a horrible crime this morning. Okura Fishery cold storage warehouse.
Who owns the van?
The Matsushita family.
Matsushita.
It appears as though it was used for transporting ingredients and supplies.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
Oh, I see.
Ota's fingerprints were found on the steering wheel and gearshift. Iris's fingerprints were found around the passenger seat. Those were the only prints recently made. This station wagon is a stolen car.
Stolen?
Last night, the owner of the vehicle reported it stolen. It was stolen at 10:33 p.m. yesterday. The theft occurred in Fuchu, Tokyo, in the parking lot of Famisto, a convenience store along Koshu Highway.
The Famisto parking lot, huh?
The car was stolen while the owner was shopping inside the store. The vehicle's engine was on. The doors might have even been unlocked, which would have made the theft easy for the culprit.
See, I was suspecting Ota, but the fact that there's like another car here, maybe it wasn't him. Can we not go inside? Alright.
Was there anything else found inside the car?
There was one thing.
What was it?
Ota's cell phone. The one he purchased 2 days ago in Akihabara.
He left it?
It slid under the driver's seat.
Where's the phone now?
Its data is being inspected and evaluated.
It's basically saying what Aiba said about the fingerprints and whatnot.
Who took the car?
Ota Matsushita.
Wait, what?
What?
Ota stole it?
Ota got into the car and drove off. The security cameras at the convenience store caught the entire incident.
This kid.
Ota's fingerprints were also found on the steering wheel of that car.
Steering wheel of both cars.
There is no doubt that it was Ota.
What is he doing?
The stream of the polar bear started around 3 a.m.
It was Ota. I'm telling you, it was Ota. Like,
Correct.
he was off camera. Like, you never see him and the bear in the same time.
About 10 minutes later, Ota appeared on screen.
Ota stole the car at 10:33 p.m. That makes 4.5 hours until he appeared on screen.
I cannot find anything in the vicinity that could be a clue.
Me either. Let's check inside the warehouse.
I want to go back to the hospital. I want to go to the hospital. Like,
Wow, it's cold in here.
The air conditioners have stopped. However, the insulation in the walls has kept the room temperature close to what it was this morning.
I should finish this investigation before I freeze to death.
Well then, you had better get started.
so I think this game has multiple endings. I may have to play it more than once to see everything fully, is what I'm thinking. I'm not sure, but we'll find out. I'm saying that based on like different choices I can make. blood stain. Cardboard box. There's nothing in it. Oh, it's another cop. Are you the same one?
Yeah, wish it were under better circumstances. Too bad you're not a girl. This could be the start of something.
Huh. Yeah, thinking the same thing.
You got a family?
No, unfortunately I live alone. With a job like this, I don't really get the chance to meet new people.
Once this case is wrapped up, how about you and I go to a cabaret club together?
Hey, now you're talking. You're buying, right?
Sure, I'll expense it.
I recorded that conversation.
Come on.
I will be sending it to the boss later.
On second thought, why don't we split it?
Aw, lame.
Any clues?
No, nothing so far.
Any progress on the investigation?
I checked this place point by point, but didn't find nothing.
Aren't you cold?
Yeah, some engineer from NRIPS created a jacket lined with heating wires. That keeps me warm. Nice, right? All the cops and inspectors around here are wearing them.
Equipment, ice cutting machine. Let's look at the equipment
A
first.
video camera and laptop. This is what the criminal used to stream. All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them.
If this is Ota, the fact that he took her eye out is insane.
I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse.
But what will be the connection to Renju and Shoko though? That's what I'm not getting.
Okura Fishery Co., Ltd. is listed as the owner. However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it. That machine is used to cut ice. We have gathered testimony from the workers regarding it. This has always been in the warehouse, so the suspect did not bring it here.
Any fingerprints?
Nothing. No fingerprints have been found at the scene at all. This entire warehouse is clean.
I see.
An ice cutting machine. It's been here a while, so it wasn't moved.
3 a.m. this morning. Iris was lying right here.
If Ota hadn't come to save her, it would have been too late.
I don't know. Like I said before, I'm completely suspicious of him. So I'm just not clicking with Ota. Forklift.
The tires of the forklift are clearly frozen to the ground.
It hasn't been moved in a long time. What are you thinking?
Nothing. It just seemed noteworthy.
Alright. What else is in here? Some shelves, boxes. Nothing important.
There are only a few items on the shelf. Is this warehouse not in use?
Another forklift. Forklift hasn't been moved in years. I don't know if it has anything to do with what happened this morning. Okay. Shelves with boxes on it. Nothing. The shadows on the left catch my eye. What is he talking about? An oil drum.
It really does look like Reika from that cabaret club in Nakamaguro.
What part of her looks like a metal tube?
What are we missing? The inspector's doing his duties. I don't know what we're missing. Oh, I saw something.
It's dark over there.
Is it of concern?
Yeah, but without some light, I can't see.
I am perfect for times like this.
Night vision. What's that square object?
Huh, there's something there.
You should go pick it up.
Huh. I recognize this.
An Odoroki Man chocolate. You've been collecting them for 3 years. Each chocolate contains a special sticker inside. Years ago, you started buying them for Mizuki, but eventually, you got hooked on them. Even after Mizuki lost interest, you kept buying them.
That's a bittersweet memory. The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why is this here?
Perhaps we can use it as a clue. Let's investigate further.
Oh, it's freezing.
Date, we're at our limit. We've examined everything of interest here. Let's go elsewhere.
Yeah, we should
I
leave.
agree.
Yeah, let's go. Hospital time. So Ota drove that car there ahead of time. Why though? Right?
Are you okay?
Tate.
The nurse told me you were here.
Yes, just resting. Iris's surgery was successful. They told me she would be fine. After I heard that, a weight left my shoulders, and I just collapsed.
It seems that she passed out and was brought here.
Yeah, the nurse told me.
But I'm fine now. I feel much better.
That's good. I guess Iris is in another room. Wow, her alibi, really? Not right now.
Iris lost her left eye.
Wow.
They haven't found it yet. If the optic nerve and blood vessels are intact, they told me they might be able to restore it. But I'm thankful she's alive. When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Iwai, my best friend. One of the only friends I had. While I was waiting for news from Iris' surgery, I started thinking about Monica. And I felt like I was going to lose my mind.
That must have been very painful.
Yes.
Yeah, she didn't want to go through that again. It's gonna be really important when we question Ota and Iris of like what she remembers happened. Because she was fully conscious when they drove there, right? But if she doesn't remember, it's like something happened to stop her from remembering why her eye is missing. That's gonna be key. So we're gonna have to pay attention to when we question both of them.
So Sejima? The politician?
Yes. We believe they might know each other.
Because if she's like, oh, I can't remember, you know, was she drugged? Did he knock her out?
I don't think so. I am so thankful for Ota.
Everyone seems thankful for Ota lately.
No, words don't even do it justice. Ota saved Iris, didn't he? I heard the police talking about it.
It does seem that way, yeah.
If Ota didn't go to the warehouse that night, Iris would be dead. I really don't even know what to say. It's frustrating that there isn't a bigger word for thank you.
Something just feels twisted. I don't know. Like,
Ota was actually one of my students. I was his teacher in elementary school. Even back then, he had such a strong sense of justice. Not that I'm one to say, but I believe he grew up to be quite an amazing young man. He risked his own life to save someone else. His mother must have raised him well.
about your alibi. God. I mean, I don't want to say it, but we're not gonna do it.
Sorry for asking you so many questions at a time like this.
No, it's fine.
I should go.
I see, I have the choice to ask her or not. Let's go to the diner.
Who might you be?
It's me, Kaname Date. We met yesterday.
Lady, I've seen you, like, this is the third time.
I gave you my card?
Oh. So how can I help you?
Does she honestly not remember us? About last night.
Last night? What time?
Before 10 p.m.
Oh, I was already asleep by 10.
You were sleeping?
You were lying.
Can't be.
She's not. She's lying.
Ota.
You left the diner to chase after Ota and Iris. I saw the whole thing with my own left eye.
Left eye? Not both your eyes?
Well...
Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't go anywhere last night. I was asleep. I was dreaming.
Dreaming?
She's crazy.
Yes. A very nostalgic dream.
About what? Let's ask her about the chocolate. After the dream.
It was when my son had just started elementary school. I had Ota run an errand for me, and he was taking so long, and I was waiting. My husband said it was nothing to worry about, but I couldn't take it anymore and went to look for him. I found him at a traffic signal, crying. He said he couldn't come home because the signal was still red. But it was one of those crossing signals you have to push.
Mm-hmm.
That boy didn't even notice it. He just stood in front of that red light. So stubborn. So stupidly honest. That's my Ota. He was so cute. I couldn't help it.
I'm getting like Walking Dead, Kenny, Katja vibes from her. Like, ugh. She's like out of it or something. Something's not right with this lady. Just to be sure, I decided to ask Mayumi about Odoroki Man chocolate I found at the warehouse. Okay. I take it out of my pocket and show to show
Do you know
her.
anything about this chocolate?
Oh, you like Odoroki Man?
Odoroki Man.
Yes, actually. I was hooked on them at one point.
That's how you say that. Odoroki.
My Ota loves them too.
Of course he does. Okay.
When he was younger, he used to collect all the stickers. He was the best at it.
So Ota likes this.
Oh, this?
Uh-huh.
This is a family photo from when Ota was still small. I wanted to look at it again. I'm a horrible mother. I've always caused trouble for my husband and Ota. They've helped me so many times. I am such a burden. But they were always smiling. They were so kind. I remember a gift they gave me one Mother's Day. They knew how much I liked floral patterns. So they gave me this apron and a kitchen knife. Oh, I was so happy. I was crying and smiling, and that's what this photo is from. It's kind of embarrassing, but isn't it such a nice photo?
Yes, that's very nice, Mayumi.
Where is your husband?
Oh, who knows?
What?
Date, I did some research on her husband, Ota's father.
Who knows? Okay.
His name is Matsushita Takaro.
Oh my god. What is this, man? What is this guy?
He died of myocardial infarction 5 years ago.
Oh, you see, they did that on purpose. They made him look like this, and then they hit you with the sad, so you feel horrible.
What? What is going on here?
Oh my gosh. Okay. That's good writing. They made Did you laugh at that guy? Look at him. Tell me you guys didn't laugh at that.
Packing? What are you talking about?
I thought you came here to pack some of Ota's things for his hospital stay.
Yeah.
Ota? At the hospital?
Oh my gosh.
My boy's fine.
This lady's lost it.
You shouldn't say things like that to a mother.
Date, I noticed something.
Me too.
Can you look at Mayumi with the thermal imaging turned on?
Sure. You're looking at her brain.
Do you see it?
I see.
Part of her brain is blue.
Yeah.
That might be due to low blood flow in that part of the brain.
Which means...
Mayumi has an illness. I have checked her hospital records. For the past 6 years, Mayumi has been suffering from dementia.
Oh my gosh.
Dementia.
Symptoms vary considerably, but Mayumi appears to be afflicted by memory loss. She seems to be missing memories.
I see. So that's where those weird comments are coming from.
That's why she's acting like that. Okay.
Could she run a diner like that?
It isn't running.
What do you mean?
Matsushita Diner has been closed for 8 years.
What?
Matsushita Diner is near the Kabasaki district. It is not technically within the restricted area. However, after the chemical plant explosion, the number of potential customers must have dropped considerably. Before the accident, this diner managed quite well due to its proximity to Bloom Park. Patrons from Bloom Park would often eat here, being the cheaper option. But Bloom Park closed 8 years ago. The customers stopped coming, and then, naturally...
Does Mayumi not notice that the store is closed?
I do not think so.
She has dementia. Oh boy. Boy.
Because of the dementia?
Yes.
I can't believe it.
Me neither.
Well, is that all? I have to start preparing for the dinner shift.
Wow. That just got really sad all of a sudden. Jeez. She just seemed so there in the beginning when we first met her. You know, I noticed the second time we met her too, it was like she had like she didn't know, or we've never been there or something.
Date, let's go. It's better that you leave things be.
You're right.
Yeah, let's go. We're gonna bow to her. There you go, ma'am. Have a good day.
How did you get in?
I walked.
Hopped over the fence.
That's trespassing, you know.
My baseball landed in your backyard. I was just trying to get it back.
Looks like this guy has an afro with his bush. What's your boss's relationship with... I can't see what that says.
I don't know anything. Even if I did, I couldn't tell you. I'm sworn to confidentiality.
Oh, that's right. The bodyguards wouldn't talk. You know Iris?
No?
It's this girl.
Cute.
What was that?
Nothing.
You just said cute, didn't you?
I did not.
You did.
Did not.
We heard you.
Did. I said shoot.
Huh.
Why would you say shoot?
Look, I said I don't know her, all right?
What? The heck?
Congressman Sejima was at home all Friday and Saturday.
How about from last night until this morning?
He was in his bedroom, resting.
Can you prove that?
My word should be enough.
Aiba, are there any security cameras in the mansion?
There are several, but for some reason, they are all powered off. There is no image data for the past few days.
Really? That's too suspicious to ignore.
What about you? What's your alibi? What about your connection to the Kumakura's Iris? Well, we'll ask him about Iris last.
I told you yesterday. My relationship with them is perfectly legitimate.
Hey Aiba, you were still in the middle of the story about So selling and buying the Kawasaki land.
Oh, we can continue that later.
Here, sleeping of course. Why? What happened?
Did you not see the news?
No, I've been reading a book. I don't know what happened, but whatever it was, I had nothing to do with it.
Do you know Iris?
I don't. Who is that?
This girl. Do you recall seeing her?
No, I've never seen her.
I can't tell if he's lying or not. He's so straight-faced about it. In his tone.
I detect no noticeable rise in So's body temperature.
Yeah.
This guy's a politician. Lying is his job.
Well, true.
Are you finished here?
I'm just getting started.
You won't get anything, no matter what you ask. So Sejima has nothing to do with your case.
It's my job to decide that, not yours.
Okay, I didn't want to get rough.
Then don't.
But if I need to, I'll feed you to the koi.
I'd like to see you try.
Date, he's not all talk.
What?
Check his body.
What are you talking about? Okay.
This guy has a handgun.
It is, of course, real and loaded.
I mean, we have one too. We're a cop.
So you're carrying, huh?
What are you talking about?
Don't act dumb. I should have you arrested for firearm violation.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The gun you have on you.
I don't have a gun.
I know that you do.
You got a way to prove it?
I could search you.
Oh yeah? How? You need a warrant for that.
Look at this guy's cheeks.
Are you finished? If you are done here, I'd like to ask you to leave.
Date, I don't believe we can accomplish anything further here.
Yeah, there's nothing here.
It's better for us to return to HQ.
This is why I hate politicians.
Alright, you got lucky cheeks. Be back.
Before we reach HQ, let's summarize our investigation so far.
Alright, gonna take a little break here. I'll see you guys in the next part.